Just look at that. That is Taiwanese steak with black pepper sauce made. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, Taiwanese black pepper steak on a sizzling platter. Amazing. Now I'm cheating a little bit because I'm actually doing the steak in the sous vide. So we're going to put it in there and we're going to sous vide the steak so I end up with a perfect steak. I can just put it on there, leave it for a couple of hours, and then we can crack on with the black pepper sauce and put it all together on the sizzling platter. Let's show you how to do it right now. Take our ribeye steak and we're just going to put it in our bag for sous videing or sous videing. And I'm just going to put a little bit of salt in there actually, and a little bit of pepper. Turn it over. That's it. I'm not going to do any more to it than that. And then all we need to do is squeeze out some of that air. Get that air out of there. And then we're going to put that in our water bath. So we're going to set our timer to 2 hours and 45 minutes at 57 degrees. Okay, for our sauce then, we got a pan on there and we just want to go in there with some butter. A nice little chunk of butter in there. After all, we are making a sauce. And we're just going to put a little splash of oil in there with that butter. Now we're cooking on stainless steel. I don't want it to burn. Flame on. So not too high with our butter and oil. And in with our onions. In with our garlic. A little bit of a whiz round. A little bit of salt. Now obviously the salt's going to draw that moisture out of there as well as give us that little bit of seasoning in there. So just give that a little tinkle round in there. So really this black pepper sauce is like an Asian twist on a black pepper gravy. You know, it's got a little bit of Asian soy sauce and things in there, you know. Okay, in with our pepper. Give that a little working in there. In with our soy sauce. In with our sugar. In with our Worcester sauce. In with our ketchup. Give that a little whiz round. So we're just going to give it a little stir. We don't want it to burn on the bottom of there. And what we're trying to do is get all those flavours to infuse in there before we actually put our beef stock in. Now, normally chicken stock is used, but you know, we're doing a steak dish. So steak with black pepper, and we're using beef stock. So I'm going in there with my beef stock. And the beef stock's just made out of beef powder, a gravy powder. You know, you can make it with gravy cubes, anything like that. So we just need to warm this through, cook it up there as it starts to thicken off. Just thicken it off in there. I can tell you now, this sauce, I've made it hundreds of times. It's a bit special. It's got that beefy flavour in there with the onions. It's got an underlying buttery taste, sweetness, a little bit of sour, and that pepper heat comes all the way through there. This is a fantastic black pepper sauce. Now don't forget, it is going to thicken up a little bit in there. So that's it. That is black pepper sauce made. So we need to take our steak out and we need to dry it off. Dry it off with some kitchen towel, and then we're going to get it in the pan. If we don't dry it off, it's not going to sear properly. Okay, so all we've got to do now is put it together. So we want a little bit of oil in there, and then we need to get our steak in there. Want a little bit of seasoning over there. A little bit of seasoning on this side. And just sear off that fat on there. Okay, that's our steak seared off. Let's have it out to rest. So we get it in that tray and we rest it. Just look at that. That is Taiwanese steak with black pepper sauce made. Look at that. That is fabulous. That is incredible. That is superb. Really beefy flavour because it's been cooked sous vide and then it's been seared off in the pan. That is fantastic, and I'll tell you now, that is the best pepper sauce you're ever going to make. That is delicious. It's got that really peppery, fiery end to the taste when you actually eat it. It is superb. That is Taiwanese steak black pepper sauce made. Now, if you like what we're doing, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe, share with your friends, all that kind of stuff. Catch you in the next video.